Howdy denizens, Crazy Jason here, and we are doing a pawn shop roundup today here in Spartanburg. Just headed out, gonna hit some pawn shops and see what's going on. How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
You having a good day?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, it's hot, right?
Yeah, to quote Ice Cube, today was a good day. Is
today a good day to die?
It might be.
Like Worf says in First Contact?
Yeah, as long as it's honorable in battle, you know. Yeah, found a sheet of Forever stamps outside the post office. Somebody just dropped them, so that's like $8 right there. That's awesome.
Yeah,
but
that's your kind of luck, right?
Yeah. But we're heading to Westview Pawn Shop. We got some good stuff there before, and hoping for similar luck this time.
Yeah. Yes, my balls are way too numb. What the fuck are you going, man? I mean, Fudge. Where the fudge are you going? Over there.
Sorry, man. I was thinking.
Where's your brain?
I was thinking about the next pawn shop that we were going to. You know.
What about this one? I mean,
I don't know.
Don't think about this one. We got a pretty good haul.
Yeah, we did. It's just the freaking rednecks in there, man. They were just kind of creepy. I was waiting for one of them to tell me I had a pretty mouth and shit.
Okay, so here's the Westview propane. Did you see that propane?
Yeah.
Propane. Okay, so we're gonna go inside.
Horn for service.
Seriously?
Right there. There's the sign.
Let's
for service.
Here's for retro gamers.
Mm-hmm. The old SNES games, some Genesis games.
Oh yeah, okay.
What's this down here?
Yeah.
We didn't really get much in there. I picked up this one thing, this oddity. I don't know if you can see that. It's Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby and Let's Do It Again. And look at that cover. It's just... I mean, hopefully, if any of you know anything about this movie, leave a comment below. And even the picture on the back, I don't know if that really shows up, but it looks crazy. And, you know, just one of those things you have to get, right?
Yeah, just one of those weird, probably out of print titles, because I've never heard of it before, never seen it.
Dude, you're just... What the fuck are you doing, man? I mean, Fudge. Sorry, Fudge. But what, really? You're about to kill us here.
I saw that green light, man. I was just thinking about, yeah.
Dude, okay. This is...
We're gonna die. You asked me if it was a good day to die.
Give me the pill bottle.
You need a Valium now?
Oh, thanks, pal. You almost got me killed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have died first, because they would have hit on my side, so you would have gotten a few extra milliseconds of life.
Just precious.
You would have actually had the opportunity for your
relive
life
before his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're headed in. Super Spy Cam to come.
So you got something that we play for you. Hey! What are you doing? Here. Oh my God!
Okay, so we're out of the pawn shop and we're heading downtown to one more pawn shop, and then we're gonna go back to the house because we picked up some autographed stuff, and we're going to show you right now because we need to go check out, authenticate and all that. But what do you think, man?
Yeah, they were signed to a person, so I'm pretty sure they're real, and I recognized the signature of one person that's really cool, so I'm pretty sure they're authentic, but we're going to look them up and see.
Yeah, and this is really, I mean, these aren't just lightweights. If these are real, these are really awesome signatures. So we're going to have one more pawn shop, but we're really jonesing to get back and start investigating this stuff. Okay, so we just got out of the, what are the name of these pawn shops, by the way? Because this is a chain.
First Cash.
First Cash. It's downtown Spartanburg for you folks that are watching.
Right next to Miyako Sushi.
Yeah, next to Miyako. He didn't get anything, but I picked up this one thing. I picked up I Am Legend on Blu-ray, and as you can see, it's marked for $10. but I got them to give me a little bit of a discount. I walked out the door with this for $8.50, including the tax.
We're back at the house from the pawn shop from Easy Cash Pawn.
Yeah, I think it's Easy Cash, something like that.
And I gotta say, this was the most fun I've had rooting through stuff since the video store closings, and some of the best deals too. DVDs were $2 each, and Blu-rays were $5. So I'll go through all my stuff. We'll do the signed stuff at the end.
They had a deal. If you buy 5 DVDs, you get 1 free. So basically, that's 6 for $10.
Yeah. So I got Birth. It's the Alliance edition from Canada. Still sealed. John Carpenter's They Live. R2-D2 Beneath the Dome. I'm not sure what that is. I've never seen that before in the store, so I just, you know, it's a Lucasfilm release, so that was cool. Really nice find for the $2. Royal Tenenbaums 2-disc Criterion.
Yeah, still pick up.
Yeah, and Metallica Cunning Stunts 2-disc. And then their Blu-rays were $5. There's no special deal with those. It's not a terrible price. I got To Live and Die in LA. That's upgrading over my DVD. You know, William Friedkin, can't go wrong there. And then AC/DC Live at Donington. I got that a couple of videos ago when we went to Fast Cash Pawn. I got it for $2.50. Got this. Throw the other one up on eBay or something, and there you go.
Let me do my...
Yeah, go ahead and do your DVDs and whatnot.
Okay, aside from what we're going to show you right at the end, the signed, the autographed DVDs, I gotta say, if I just walked out of there just with the DVDs I'm about to show you, I would have been very happy. So this is just icing on the cake here. I finally got my hands on Halloween with the extended 12 minutes of additional shot for television scenes. Anchor Bay release, so I'm curious because I don't think I've ever seen that version, but I finally found it.
I had that version. It went out of print. Was bringing a good bit on eBay. I'm not sure if it's still out of print, but it adds a nice little touch to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick this up. Some sort of Kiss 2-disc limit.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep. At World's End, 2-disc limited, whatever. This is the Kiss, and you know, I don't know anything about it. The thing is, I also picked up a Megadeth VH1
Behind the Music.
Behind the Music, yeah. And I hadn't seen it anywhere.
It's disappeared somewhere since we got back to the house.
Yeah, so
yeah,
whatever. Okay. Hot Fuzz.
Great movie.
The Libertine or Libertine, whatever your pleasure is. Knocked Up, to add to my growing collection of stupid comedies. And The Evil Dead, which is the Anchor Bay release that has, and that's what's cool, it still had the Ladies of Evil Dead insert little booklet inside, and the DVD itself, the surface of it is in pristine condition.
Okay, so now on to the main event. The two I found were actually right on top of the stacks. I'm assuming that the people at the store just thought that they had been scribbled on.
Yeah, because there were a lot of other DVDs that just had names, like from people's collections or whatever.
Yeah, so, you know, we're assuming whoever this poor person was, Gino, most of them are signed to him. Apparently he was really hard up for money and pawned his signed DVDs for probably, what, 50, 75 cents a piece.
No more than that.
Yeah. So the first one that I found was Reanimator, signed by Jeffrey Combs. It says, Gino, you're next. Signed by Jeffrey Combs on the front. And on the bonus disc, Jeffrey Combs and H. West as the character.
That just is sweet looking. I mean,
Yeah.
just the way the
With
packaging,
yellow
and
case, yeah. And then also
it's green, man. Actually,
green. I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So okay, and then the other one was a Kane Hodder signed Jason Goes to Hell. The only downside to this is the signature got kind of scratched up because it's on the outside of the DVD. It's on the plastic instead of on the inside. Yeah. But you know, still $2 for either one of those signed. How awesome is that? So yeah.
I also picked up a Friday the 13th. Signed by Kane Hodder, Jason X, Jason 10, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, we pretty much picked up the two suckiest of the series.
Yeah, but the coolest covers.
Yeah, and I thought this was a really cool cover. So we've got that, and then we hold that for me.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This the new one, obviously.
Yeah.
And this is the 2-disc special edition, whatever you want to call it. I almost didn't get this one.
Actually, I picked it up, put it back down, and then you picked it up.
Yeah, then I picked it up, and I don't know, I guess it was after seeing all the signatures, I decided to go ahead and take, because the sleeve is kind of messed up. It's not in the greatest condition, but I went ahead and took it off. Lo and behold, we have this. I had no idea. You know, I just knew, oh, cool, you know, whatever. I have no idea what that is. And then open it up, another signature. And initially I didn't realize that they were both the same, but we figured it out.
Yeah.
And it's
Andrew Brynarski. It's the guy that played Leatherface.
Yeah.
It's a new Leatherface.
And the new one.
And that's a very cool package. It's got a little envelope of crime scene pictures. And,
and the little steel.
Yeah, and a steel front plate that we're assuming would have been under the shrink wrap. It's a very cool package.
Yeah, here's the steel plate. So that's that. And then the crime scene photos are the coolest thing, I think. Comes in the packaging like that. And then you take them out and they're just a series of really sick photos.
Yeah,
and then on the
with
back it's got
tag.
the evidence. So very, very, very cool find. You know, $2 again. That's actually less than $2 because of the deal you
6
get.
for 10.
Yeah.
And on to the
On to the biggie.
I'm jealous. I will be honest. Yeah, before I recognized the one signature, you were actually prepared to trade that one to me, and then I told you you'd be crazy to part with it when I recognized one of the SIGs.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Dawn of the Dead, the DiviMax edition. Signed by the man himself, George Romero. His signature is right there. And then there's Ken
Foree.
Yeah, Ken Foree right there.
Galen Ross signed it. Also the Nurse Zombie and the Escalator Zombie.
Yeah. And so, yeah, big, huge score there. I don't have words to say because that's just, I mean, what can I say? Other than, I mean, there it is. There it is.
Pretty much the only thing you can say is badass, man. Badass.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, we went online. Once we figured out who they were, we compared them to other signatures on eBay, Google image search. They're the real deal.
Compared to a lot of signatures. The main thing for me, though, was this whole Gino collection. I have no doubt. I feel sorry. One thing I thought of was maybe Gino's dead, and his family was just getting rid of his stuff. Didn't know what it was, but his loss is our gain, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, wherever you are, Gino, good luck and Godspeed, because, yeah, that really sucks. You had to get rid of it or that you're dead.
So, we had another really awesome field trip.
Yeah.
Join us next time on Kakalaki Movie Madness.